Good afternoon and welcome back to Pata Dream to Travel Festival. My name is Songwood Julanan, a content creator for Pata. Today I'm with Mona.
See me again, hello.
Okay, so this is the last session for today, Girls Getaway, a day in Bangkok. The Tourism Authority of Thailand will take you a tour around the old town of Bangkok, show you that Bangkok is not all about shopping and skyscraper. I will pass this on to Kun Muk from the TAT, and we will come back to see us again after the sessions, and we will recap what happens today.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, James and Mona, and hello all PATA members from all around the world. I am Kritika Chunyawung Muk from Tourism Authority of Thailand. As James said, in this hour of Amazing Thailand session, you will watch the story of a young female traveler who will take you to travel around Bangkok. And the video called Girls Getaway, a day in Bangkok. The girl in the video who represented as your local guide is the most famous travel blogger in Thailand. And we invited her to do this video just for you. After that, our executive will present in another video to answer frequently asked questions from media and travel agents during this pandemic time. Anyway, before all of those videos, I would like to share a message of Thai people through a song called Best, which is Platapian. Platapian is like a Thai style wind mobile in the shape of fish that Thai people have been using it to share a message for good health and prosperity. Let's have a look.
Oh, please let the wind take my heart away. Let it fly to somewhere far from here. Through the crowds and through the hills of my dreams. Let this heart drift off to where it needs to be. Take this heart and let it soar across the sky to the farthest seas so it will go. Even if we are apart, you'll still be in my heart to keep you safe and sound through the night. Take this heart and let it soar across the sky to the farthest seas so it will go. Even if we are apart, you'll still be in my heart to keep you safe and sound through the night. You're still in my heart.
Full-time traveler from Thailand. I've been to 100 countries, to 7 continents, and I know around 80% of Thailand. But today, I won't take you north, nor south, nor east, nor west, but to my hometown, Bangkok. I'm super excited to show you my city. It's gonna be a day full of fun, local, because you have me, delicious, because we're gonna eat a lot, and a bit educational, and also wet. As you can see, it's raining right now. We're in luck because it's not gonna be that hot today. Anyhow, right now let's find something to eat before we start our day. Let's go! Now we are in Wang Lang area. Wang Lang is like like my favorite spot to come for food because this is like a very local food market, and also there's like many second-hand shops too. Quang Long also has its own jetty right over there, so you can cross the river to the other side. I will explain it to you later. Right now we're gonna find something to eat. Here, as you can see, this is like a very easy option to kickstart your day. Some sticky rice and fried pork or chicken. This is like super local breakfast because normally you're just gonna grab your food and then keep on going. This is like morning time in Bangkok, super busy. I told him that I want the most delicious one, so he mixed everything for me. That's good.
100 400 นะขอบคุณครับ
And now we have it. It costs not even $1 for the breakfast. How cool is that? This is the ferry crossing here. This is Getaway Express boat, and you can go to many places. Right now we're right at a jetty and I have my food in my hand. No one around, so you're allowed to take your mask off. Hi everyone! Finally they get to see my face. This is sticky rice with the mix of pork and chicken, I think. Now we're waiting for the boat. So I explain you a bit about Quang Long. Oh, so good. So, Quang Long is actually one of the oldest area in Thailand, dating back to like a century ago. It is located on Thonburi side. You might get a bit confused, what do I mean? It's like Thonburi side or what is the other side? So Bangkok is actually divided in two parts by Getaway River, this one. This is our main river. On the west side is where Quang Long is and also where I live. It's more like suburban area. On the other hand, on the east side, it's called Planakon. That's where you find all the city centers, skyscrapers, business areas, and also the old town like the Grand Palace, Wat Po, etc., etc. You might wonder, why do I show you Quang Long? Like why? Why don't I start my day there? It's because I think it's a good option once you're in Bangkok. Because when you're on this side of the city, you get the local vibe, you know. You get to see like how people actually live. And you're still not far away from the city center. It's only a river away. And it's really easy, okay? So you know about Quang Long and Bangkok a bit. I will get to know my food a bit too. So right now we are in the jetty called Tha Quang Long. In the past we used rivers and canals as our main transportation, especially Chao Phraya River. The taxi boat is coming. You have to stay focused when you want to cross the river because in one jetty there are many boats coming. If you just get on any boat, you end up somewhere. But it's still okay. It's part of the fun from traveling. Oh, I found my boat now, so let's go. My boat! We are going to Tha Chang because Tha Chang is just right next to the Grand Palace. Are you having fun? Because I am. Here we go. Tha Chang Quang Long. Let's find a place to stay where we can see the view. It's a little bit wet, but it's okay. Today our main transportation has changed from rivers to roads. We have bridges, SkyTrain, metros. The city has been growing really fast. So right now there's not not like the only one city center, but many city centers spreading out through the city. However, you can still see people taking taxi boat or use boat in the canals to work. And you know the traffic jam in Bangkok is very intense. See? No traffic. And now we are on Pratakon side. This pier is called Tha Chang. Chang means elephant because back in the day, all the elephants from the Grand Palace were brought here to take a bath. That's why we call it Tha Chang. So repeat after me. Chang means elephant. See? Oh, this trip is super educational. Now you learn a Thai word. I bet after the whole day together, you'll be fluent in Thai. So now I'm gonna take you to the Grand Palace, but I won't take you to the Grand Palace itself, but to the hidden gems there. Oh my God, super excited. Let's go. Ready? We're gonna pay here. This is how you pay. The ticket costs 3.5 baht, which is like 10 cents, I think 10 cents. Super cheap, no traffic, super quick as well. กี่ท่านคะท่านเดียวค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ Once you walk out the pier, you see this old-style colonial building with lots of foods again. Because Thai people we're crazy about eating. Everywhere we go, we need food. No food, no go. In front of me is the Grand Palace. Right now we are in front of Queen Sirikit Museum of Textiles. The special things about this museum is that you're gonna see lots and lots of beautiful chut Thai or Thai traditional dress, especially the Queen Sirikit's personal collection. Wow. I'm super excited. This is my first time. I've been seeing lots of photos here and I would die to see one now. Okay, so let's go. My guide is here now. Hi.
My name is Satrat, or you can call me Rafi. I'm the curator at the Queen Sirikit Museum of Textile. Our museum just established about 8 years ago, and right now we have 2 exhibitions about the Queen Mother's wardrobe, and another one is about the batik collection of King Chulalongkorn or King Rama V. And today I will bring you to the gallery of Her Majesty wardrobe upstairs.
And this is your first time here? This is my first time here. Super excited. Wow.
In this gallery, we call it the power of love. It means the power of love between Her Majesty and the King Bhumibol. And in the next gallery, you will see the love between Her Majesty, the Queen Mother, and also her people. And I will show you the Thai fabric costume of Her Majesty that I would like to show. This one.
Whoa.
It's made from Thai silk that we have the nickname for it. We call it like Queen of Thai silk, or in Thai we call Prawa. You will see on each, it's different pattern.
So nice. And the color.
Yeah, this one is
Such
the
a
new
soft
color for
color.
this kind of fabric.
How do you call this style of clothing?
It's mixed between Thai, but we didn't have the name for it exactly. But only this part.
This part is
In Thai we
Tongkaraben.
call Jongkraben. Actually, Her Majesty, for this costume, Her Majesty have 2, one Jongkraben, another one skirt, so she can wear in an adapt between Jongkraben and skirt.
Oh, this is so beautiful. Okay.
And another one.
Wow. This is Thai fabric. I can see.
This one we call matni or ikat.
Is it silk?
Yes, it's also silk. It's like a tie-dye that's very famous in northeastern of Thailand. And this one from House of Baumang.
Oh,
And
the Boeing is
from
such
Paris.
a famous designer.
Right. For the decoration that you see, like the crystal and beads, is from House of Lesage in Paris.
This dress is a dream come true for lots of girls. Oh my god! So actually, it's designed by the Western,
Yes,
but
right.
use the
But use the
fabric,
Thai fabric.
from Thailand. This outfit is so beautiful. I wish you could see it by your own eyes. The details is insane. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see some more. After seeing those many beautiful Thai costumes, I know that you want to try on one. I want that too. I will make your dream, our dream come true by going to a store where you can rent out a full Thai traditional costume for a day for like $20. So let's go. Yay! I'm so excited. Bye bye. So now we are on the second floor of Thai Maharaj, finding a store called Sense of Thai. So I saw them on IG. All the Chut Thai they have are spectacular. And some of my friends have used them before and then they said the service is amazing. And then the price is super reasonable. So we are here now at Sense of Thai. Let's get inside and check the clothes for me. Let's go. We both Thai, but now we're gonna talk to each other in English so that you understand.
Okay. In our store, we have 3 styles of the Thai costume for female. The first one, from the top, this one is the silk drape. Drape in Thai we call sabai. So I will call this one is silk sabai. So we also have it in the pleated pattern and also have it in the plain pattern. This one is from Ratanakosin period. It's almost like 200 years ago. So in that period, most of the people who wear this one is like in the middle class people. And we also have the...
It's beautiful.
Yeah. This one, the top is called India Silk Sabai. So if you see this one is Indian pattern, that is because in Ayutthaya period, like almost 400 years ago, we did the trade with the Indian people. So we got this kind of pattern from the Indian. Inside we have the golden shower pattern.
Okay.
That's why this one is for like the upper class or the wealthy people in that period.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It will make you become look rich people.
Oh, I want to look rich. This is really nice. What about this one?
This one contemporary style. So the outside one we adapt it from the traditional one, but we change this one to the glitter to make it become look more lovely and look more fashionable. And inside one we still use the same traditional silk pattern, but the color we make it in the pastel style. That is like our signature. That's why this one is the most popular one.
Okay, I can see why. It's like modern.
Yeah.
A bit more modern.
But you still look Thai.
I know.
But very modern. It comes with the skirt that we call patung. In there a long time ago, we used like the long fabric to wrap our body. But now we can make it become like more easy with like the clip inside, and we make it become like a gradation of color.
Okay, wow, so it's all beautiful. So now I will try to choose one out of all these beautiful costumes. It will be a hard work. I try my best.
Normally, which color do you like?
This, like this one? I don't know.
Okay, you can try this one first. We pick it.
Ooh, it's so nice. I should try this one on.
Yeah.
Let me put down my bag and let someone hold the camera for me. Am I beautiful? I think I am. So now I think we're gonna choose our accessories. Normally, how do you like carry it, like this or
Yeah, like this.
or like this?
You can do like this and walk slowly back to like you take up here.
I think I'm ready. So, oh, I forgot to ask. How much does it cost to rent a full costume like this for a day?
This one is like 750 per day. You can use and return back before 7 p.m.
Okay.
And for the small bag is plus 50.
Plus 50, so in the end it's like
800. But we also have another style that I introduced to you at first. The first one starts from 550.
Okay. So here is like from 550 to, 800, which is like, so all in all, the full-on costume like this is like $20 a day. That's a really good price. So thank you so much. I'm gonna go take thousands of photos. This is like super inappropriate shoes, but because I have to walk around all day, I prefer like sneakers. Let's go take photos at the old town. Woohoo! I'm ready. Now we are outside of Thai Maharaj, and the way we're gonna do it is by tuk-tuk, because I don't like to walk. This is like the real Bangkokian, okay? We walk as less as possible. Let's get a tuk-tuk, negotiate the price right, and then you have it. Let's go. ไปเลยค่ะพี่เดี๋ยวพี่พาหนูวนไปที่สวยๆหนูมาถ่ายรูปโอเค Okay. This area is called the Old Town with the official name Ratanakosin Island, because once there was an island surrounded by canals and rivers. The buildings that you see here are still like from old style. Some are from colonial, some are like mix and match, but still it's an old architecture with beautiful colors and style as well. So it's a good spot to take photos. พี่คะหยุดตรงนี้แป๊บนึงหนูจะถ่ายรูป So like this, you just tell him to พี่คะหยุดแป๊บนึง means brother could you stop a bit? Okay, photo time. Always ask people if you can take photos, and then after that, normally they'll say yes, and then after that you can just say thank you so much. That's it. ขอถ่ายรูปได้ไหมคะ When there's no one around, it's okay to take the mask off. This area is the wall. Inside is the Grand Palace, the Temple of Emerald Buddha. Right now we are like under construction a little bit, so we're gonna keep moving forward. There is like a favorite spot that everybody would come and take photo, which is like right there. There's no one around, so I can take a few deep breaths. It's new normal. So behind me it's called Sanam Luang. Sanam Luang is like a big area and it's been used several important events actually. This is massive. And behind me, that is the Grand Palace. I'm gonna cross the street and take photos. I tell you something. The reason that we cannot enter the Grand Palace area now and only stay outside along the wall is because the rule is very strict. If you want to enter the palace, you need to cover all the shoulder. You also can choose like that style from the shop, but I like this one better. So for me, from the outside is enough. But if for you want to go inside, then go get the long sleeve one. That's easy. Okay, so let's cross back and then move to the other spot. This is one of the best spots to take photo, especially during the sunset or during the night, because the whole place will be lit up. Woo! The opposite side of the Grand Palace, here is the Ministry of Defense. It sounds a bit intimidating with the soldiers here, but they're really nice. And this place is super photogenic. Lots of Instagrammers come here and have a post. For its reclining Buddha and also the big giant statue. It's also the first school of massage. Cool. But we won't get massage there, we'll just take photos. This area that you see is called Tha Tian. It's also great for food, cafe, local vibe. We almost arrived to Wat Po. Hungry, starving. I want to eat something. So I will take you somewhere that is like Chinatown, but not quite like Chinatown. So don't be confused. I show you. Follow me. Yay! It's time to eat. You have to be careful because in Bangkok there are two areas that's called Nana. One in Sukhumvit and one here, close to Chinatown. This is my favorite street and I always come and hang out with my friends. The reason is because This one is a perfect combination between the new and the old. So when you walk around this area, as you can see, you see like old building, old business, restaurant that's like 50 years ago. But you also gonna see the new generation stuff, like this one. There are lots of cafes, cool bars, and themed restaurants. We arrived at my favorite restaurant now. It's called Ha Hao, and you see there. Hi สวัสดีค่ะ ขออนุญาตวัดอุณหภูมินะคะ Here we go, perfect.
This restaurant is really beautiful though. It's like decorated with a Chinese style, as you can see, and the food here is comfort food with a twist of Thai taste to make, Thai people like it. That's simple. In Thailand, we have no such things as like 100% Thai, 100% this, 100% that. We are the culture of adapting, mixing, and combining. So we choose what we like and we mix them together. And that's the beauty of Thailand. All the food I order are here. I would like to explain them to you. This is duck wontons with chili and sesame oil. This is my favorite. I think this is a new menu. It's chicken with rice cooked in a clay pot style. It's Cantonese. Sometimes you don't need to know what you're eating. All you need to know is if it's good or not. That's it. This thing is crispy and a bit salty. The sauce is like with pepper. You can smell pepper. And this is a Chinese pear. The whole thing is just perfect. It's like crispy, soft, sweet, salty, and a kick of pepper. I can't have enough of this. In Thai we call this Getaway, duck wonton. See, you learn another vocabulary in Thai. Super useful when you want to order food. Right? Pet is duck, gab gab. Gyao is wonton. It's gyao. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna eat it now. This is gyao pet. It's soft. It's really soft. You can taste the sesame oil and a kick of spice. That's how Thai people like it, a bit chili. Oh, it's perfect. It's not like luxurious or anything, but it's comfort. Like when you eat it, you feel like you're eating at your house, or like someone in your family is cooking this for you. Cantonese chicken clay pot. This one you see chicken, you see mushroom, and unchiang. I don't know the word in English. Probably the sweet pork sausage. Okay, so we mix them together. Here we go. What I like about this thing, so the taste and everything is perfect. It's a bit salty with like soy sauce, and the chicken is tender, and they put some bok choy in it as well, like this baby bok choy. This is kind of like Thai drink, so it's lemon tea, but they put this in it. This is pandan, so it smells really nice. In Thailand, we normally make drink from it, so this is a great mix. apart from the acid taste from lemon, you get this like sweet, soft aroma from pandan as well. This is my favorite drink. So if you come here during the night time, it's a bar. And they have mocktails and cocktails that they mix the ingredients between Western style and Oriental style. The creativity here is like massive. Come and try it. Oh, and after this, I will take you to a massage. All foreigners love it. Thai people love it as well. Okay, so let me finish all this and we're gonna head into the city center for a nice afternoon and evening. Before heading to the massage place, I would like to do a coffee break. So on this street, there is this traditional coffee shop. Nowadays, it's really hard to find one like this. So when you see one, I recommend you to try it. Here we go. Outside coffee. Here we go. This is it. The original coffee. Thai coffee is sweet and strong, which is perfect for our weather, which is hot and humid. After you have a sip, you're like waking up again. So it's perfect. Now we are here at Divana Virtue Spa in Silom area. Look, it's so beautiful. The best thing to do once you're traveling through the land of smiles is to get a massage. However, Thai massage definitely are not gentle. They will push, pull, and stretch you. So I will tell you the trick before we enter. If it's too painful for you, you can always let the therapist know by saying, "Oh, jet." It means it hurts. That's it. Okay, so let's get some spa now. I need to wear a mask now. There's people. Okay, ready. สวัสดีค่ะมาสปาค่ะ
36.7 ค่ะ
36.7, I'm good.
แอลกอฮอล์นะคะ
This is a new normal now. Okay.
เชิญค่ะ
Is the welcome drink? Thank you. It's pandan with a bit of ginger, I think. Super refreshing before choosing the package. So what should I choose? Hello?
สวัสดีค่ะ Hello
What is the signature massage here?
May I recommend organic golden seal royal pampering?
Okay, this one? Oh, what is so special about this program?
This is we use silicone silk scrub on your body because helping healing and softening skin.
Okay, and how long does it take?
Around 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Okay, perfect then. I choose this one.
Yes.
So, silk is actually really good to heal the skin and like to heal all the scars and everything. And in Thailand, we use silk not only for the clothing but also for treatment as well. This is great that they incorporate this to the treatment here.
The room is ready. Follow me, please.
Yay! So nice here.
This is Kun Noi. She will take care of you today ค่ะ Get inside, please.
Oh, the room is so beautiful. We are going to start the massage now. So I will show you some part of it and see after I finish my course. See ya. It's super fast. It's too fast. Now I feel so relaxed and ready to get on with my night because we're not finished yet. Now I'm gonna take you to one of the highest buildings in Bangkok to see the sunset with a 360 view of the city. Woo! I'm excited. Are you? So let's go. Right now I am standing in front of King Power Mahanakhon, one of the tallest building in Thailand. You want to see how tall it is? Woo! We are here for the sunset because they have the highest observation deck with 314 meters on the 78th floor. So, shall we?
UV สแกนนะคะโดยการผ่านการฆ่าเชื้อนะคะ
Oh, this is like UV sterilizer. It's so cool. There we go. Got the ticket. Let's head up to the 78th floor. Oh, so this is for like a photo souvenir?
Yes.
Okay. So cool. Okay, and then there.
ก็วันยืนตามจุดที่กำหนดนะครับเพื่อความปลอดภัย ครับที่ได้รับชมทั้ง74นะครับสามารถเดินดูรอบๆได้เลยนะครับ
This is on the 74th floor. It's not even the highest yet, but look at the view. This is amazing. We haven't reached the top yet. This is like full-on Bangkok 360 degrees view. But you see everything from this building. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, I want to see it without glasses. Okay. Social distancing. Keep you safe.
โชว์โคเวอร์นะครับผม
So this is the shoe cover to wear it over the glass. Ooh. Hi. So we have to stay on the provided spot like this one. Let's go up. So now we are on the highest floor, but not the highest point just yet. We need to keep going a little bit. Look at the view in front of me. Ooh, look at this. That is Lumpini Park, the biggest park in Bangkok. And look at there. We called it the lung of Bangkok because it's a green space, like huge green space. And the river that you see now is Chao Phraya River. amazing. Imagine today with the sunset. Now we only get the rainy cloud. But that's okay. It's still very, very pretty. You know what? The highlight of this building, like for me, it's not like the highest spot or anything, but it's the glass floor in front.
สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ ยินดีต้อนรับนะคะ
Hi.
Welcome to rooftop ค่ะ
So that is the glass. How high is the glass floor from the ground?
310
Oh my god. So I need some time. Give me a second. I need some time. I'll come back to you later. I'm afraid of heights if you don't know. But now I'm gonna go up to the highest point that a human can stand in Bangkok. Whoa. This is it. Look. Look. Oh my god. Rooftop. 314. Highest Bangkok. It's open space as well. Oh my god. So the only way that you can get higher than this is you can jump. After you jump, then you'll be like the highest for a few seconds. I'm just kidding. Look at this. Oh my god. Wow, look. Oh my god. Look. This is a great view of Bangkok for sure. I think now it's time for me to brave the glass floor. Ooh, look at that. So what do we have to do?
Please wear shoe cover first before you get inside the glass, and your belongings please put it on the shelf. No phone, no camera on the glass. Take a photo from outside only. Thank you.
Just like this?
Are you ready?
No. Okay, I'm afraid of heights. I am afraid of height, but okay. Okay, everybody ready? Because this will be quick. Okay.
When you go in, don't look down. Look up.
Look up?
Yes, look up, don't look down. Take off my mask for air.
Oh my god, how can people do it?
Can't look down. I can't look down. You guys look down for me, I can't.
It's such a interesting experience. I like it very much, and I think people once in Bangkok you should come and try though. But now it's time for a little bit of drink.
After a long day, now it's time to unwind. And here in King Power Mahanakhon building, there's also the highest restaurant and bar in Thailand. So now we have all the food here. I don't want to describe to you anymore, I just want to eat. But anyhow, I'll do so. This one is cauliflower. Inside is a hazelnut jelly. This is seared Andaman sea bass. On top is tom yum crust. And this is banana blossom salad with a bit of spice, and on the side is a tiger prawn. And the last one, this is the burger. Shall we start? Yes! How should I start? This one then. Okay, are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! There you go. It looks super simple. The cauliflower is really soft, but like crispy on the outside. And the jelly is so nice, it's like sweet. Let's move on to the sea bass. Here we go. A bit of tom yum crust, a bit of sauce. Here we have it. It's really good. Well, I love this one. I think the tom yum crust gives the food like a little bit of a kick. It's just perfect. So you have the soft sea bass and a bit of cream as a sauce. But then, as for Thai people, we love spicy things. When you put a bit of tom yum crust on top of it. So I love this one very much. Wow. This one. This is tiger prawn with banana blossom salad. It's Thai food. It smells really nice. This is just perfect. I cannot choose my favorite now. The taste of the salad is just spot on. It's like sweet, sour, a bit salty. The tiger prawn is cooked beautifully, like really, like on point. It's really good. It's really, 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 really good. Now it's time for burger. This is massive. This is really big. I will have it cut. Just a second. So, I had my burger cut for me. This is called Mahanakon burger. So the special things about this burger is that they mince the beef with mushroom so that the burger stays juicy the whole time. I will try one now. It's so massive. Just let me try to find a way to eat it. Okay, 1, 2. The burger is indeed super juicy, like really. And you can taste the cheese, a bit of veggies. This is so nice. This is really nice. Such a nice meal. I love my life now. And if you do, like I do today, you love your life as well. It's time for dessert. Ooh, this is roasted pineapple with coconut ice cream, coconut crumble, coconut jelly, pineapple jelly, and ginger candy. Oh, I'm so clever. I remember everything. So I'm gonna try now. Bit of everything. So this is coconut. This is roasted pineapple with everything I said before. Interesting. When you eat everything together, it's like sweet, not too sweet. A bit sour to cut the sweetness. And this is like ginger and sugar. Interesting combination. Because normally ginger is a bit spicy. So when you put it with sugar, it's perfect. I really like it. So after After roaming around the city today, you see that Thailand, we have a strict regulations and preventive measures against COVID-19. Thailand also launched the amazing Thailand Safety and Health Administration that will ensure everyone to have the best sanitation and safety in all services. So, we'll be waiting for you to come back. As for now, please stay safe. Until we meet again.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoy our Just Ended story. And you may find from the video that travel is not just sightseeing, but it's also searching for lifestyle, different culture, and learning a way of life, which Thailand has it all. And as I said earlier that we have collected the frequently asked questions from media and travel agents during this hard time. So, in the upcoming video, our Deputy Governor will come to respond to all of those questions just to get you more understanding about situation in Thailand and the policy towards tourism. So now, let's watch it together.
Hello everyone, I'm Shatan Kunchornayuthia. I'm the Deputy Governor of the Tourism Authority of Thailand in charge of the international markets, Asia and South Pacific. A warm welcome to all of you into my office here, and I hope we have a nice discussion further on. Well, it would be a very boring place, not a fun place, because Thailand has always received many visitors each year. Ever since I started working here in 1987, we've been growing in terms of number of international tourists each year. So without tourists, I guess it would be a much more boring and uninteresting place. But hopefully that is short-lived. We will see tourists returning to our shores very soon. Because of the COVID-19, the effect has been widespread. I guess the major impact would fall upon the main cities, the main tourist destinations here in Thailand, in any part of the country, followed by the secondary cities and even small towns and remote places. So I would say the effect has been more pronounced in the bigger cities, but overall it has been a really negative result for the country. Okay, the tourism industry as a whole in Thailand accounts for 20% of the gross domestic product of the country, and that's a lot of money. And also accounts for, I would suggest, about 3 to 4 million jobs directly and indirectly involved with the tourism industry. So if numbers continue to decline, we expect anywhere from 14 to 16 million foreign tourists to visit, which is a sizable drop of over 60% for the country as compared to last year. Now, as for the income, we expect that we will lose up to 1 million baht at least. So that's also a very sizable figure to be reckoned with. Well, as you know, there are lots of measures that were not evident without the pandemic. Things like social distancing, things like proper hygiene of hands, not touching your face, wearing face mask wherever you go, and just avoiding crowded places and go for open air spaces. But overall, I think it makes us value what we have, the things that a lot of times we take for granted, you know, water, air, food, friendship, for example. And those are things I think will have more value as we emerge from COVID-19. Well, that is really up in the air, pun intended. I think when destinations feel safe, feel that they have the COVID-19 situation more or less under control, then flights will resume. Before that, it's hard to say. I think it will depend on a lot of factors, aviation policies, the pandemic situation, and more or less the will and demand of travelers to travel internationally. Well, that will depend, I think, on the sectors of the tourism industry you will be engaged with. A lot of people say the air tickets, the airfares, will be higher because of restrictions on flights and the number of seats on flights. Okay, so that may be a possibility. But when you get to the destination, hotels, well, at least in the initial stages, and tours and a lot of other things may not be, the price may not be as high as before because of lower demand. But I think pricing will get back to normal as when the demand picks up, gradually, yeah. We are expecting more or less a return to normalcy by early next year, the first quarter of next year, 2021. For this year, let's see how it goes. It will be a gradual return to normal, hopefully. Again, lots of things depends on the COVID-19 situation, the outbreak, and the resumption of flights and demand for travel. Well, first of all, we have in place what is called the Safety and Health Administration, SHA or SHA for short, which is an encompassing measure or set of measures for the tourism industry, whether they're hotels, restaurants, amusement parks, whatever, meaning they're guidelines. Okay, first of all, they're more or less guidelines, and this is under the auspices of both the Ministry of Public Health and TAT to ensure that establishments adhere to hygiene measures for the safety of tourists and the proprietors involved. Well, apart from the normal video conference calls that I'm sure everyone has been involved with, we at TAT have also developed our own virtual platform called TTVM, Thailand Travel Virtual Mart. Okay, so it's basically, instead of meeting face-to-face physically to conduct a business meeting, you can now go online, the buyers meet the sellers online, and just conduct business there. Everything is going along nicely. We are developing to enable more participants to come in and to reach a wider group of people. So TTVM for TAT will be the future of business connections for the tourism industry.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Chattan Kunchon Ayuthaya, the Deputy Governor for International Marketing, Tourism Authority of Thailand. And in case that if anyone has any more questions or still wondering about anything, please feel free to send us an email. Our team will put an email in a chat box, then you will see it later. And we have now come to the end of the session. And since this is the last session for Amazing Thailand program, on behalf of Tourism Authority of Thailand, I would like to thank you Para sincerely for inviting us to this event. This is a great opportunity for us to speak to the world and prove that there is no pandemic will tear us apart. And the most importantly, I would like to thank you, all Para members, for your participation. Your support and love is so much meaningful for us in a time like this. And we are looking forward to welcoming you back to Thailand again. Thank you and สวัสดีค่ะ Now we're back to James and Mona.
Hello, we are back again.
Welcome back and thank you very much for Kun Muk from the TAT and the video was wow.
Oh, good.
Are you hungry now?
Oh yes. Tell me about it.
The time that when she go to the old town. Right?
Oh my God, I was already tempted by that the grill pork or the sticky rice that they had. It was good. It was good.
Okay. Is there anywhere else that you want to go in Bangkok after today or even after the festival?
I'm actually thinking to go back there only, the place that like she took us there. Actually, I just been there last week, but I think I have to go back again. I was already tempted.
Yeah, I was from around there actually. So yeah, I was studying there for a while, and it was like a good place where you could get a street food and you can meet local people. It was really nice.
And they actually have a lot of good food around there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And then you walk a little bit further and then you reach Khao San Road.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Okay, taking over from TAT, we would like to thank TAT. But before thank you TAT officially, if you have any query related to this session or the coming one, you can actually contact us at monica@pata.org. That is my email. Or in general, you can just drop an email to us, dreamtotravel@pata.org. So lastly, we want to thank TAT, our destination partner for this week, and thank you so much to the team and to Kunmin. I roam around. I have heard few questions. Actually, we got few questions that people was asking who is she and how. Her name is Kunmin and she had her own channel, I Roam Around. You can search more for her, and if anything further, you can always contact TAT office. Okay, so for tomorrow, don't forget to tune in and then check us tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a very interesting session. We have a life experience which is by our member from Bhutan. You will actually get to enjoy the Bhutan lifestyle, and they are going to show us few of the culture thing, which is going to basically being like roam around Bhutan. So tomorrow see. And also we have a networking session. It's a virtual coffee break. It's half an hour session where you will get to be talking and exchanging your idea with other delegate of us. And last but not the least, don't forget to tune in to our digital showroom, which is open 24 hours. And for more detail on the digital showroom, you can always log on to our website or again drop an email to us. Yeah, is there anything you want to add on, James, before we end?
I'm so hungry now. I can't wait to go to the old town city.
Okay, great. So with this, we both would like to say goodbye and thank you so much for watching the video throughout and for attending today. And tomorrow we'll see you all again. And for those who actually have missed any session, they can always go back to the website and watch. And for now, we all would like to say bye. Thank you so much and สวัสดีค่ะ